Listen, y'all, let me just chit chat for a minute before we get into the real core of this message. Whoever I'm speaking to, you just came out of something that you thought you would never come up out of. You just came up out of a situation. You just came up out of a connection. You just, maybe it's an environment. You came up out of something that you never thought you would come up out of. This thing that you came up out of, baby, it was full of darkness. It was full of toxicity. It was full of lies. It was full of manipulation and control. This person was full of that. And you didn't realize that when you connected with this person that you were going to encounter something like this. That's why I said you came out of something that you didn't realize or thought you would never come out of. Because this ain't something normal. Whoever I'm speaking to, you had to go through this in order for you to step into your true way of being. Let's just say it like that. I don't want to say it's a calling or anything like that. This is just you coming in contact with someone that you didn't realize was going to push you into something so much better, into being a person that you thought you could never be, baby. This person, this thing, this environment, it did nothing but helped you to move on to your bigger and your better. So you need to, at this moment, not need to, but I'm telling you right now, if this is for you, this is a season now for you to celebrate yourself. For you to celebrate yourself. Because this thing kept you down possibly for so long. And this person intentionally did that. Your family member, your cousin, whoever it is, they intentionally did that to you. Because when you came around, you made them feel so insecure. When you came around, you made them feel like they didn't do what they needed to do in life. And you didn't intentionally do that. You probably didn't even realize they felt like that. And so this person took it upon themselves, a full-time job, might I add, not getting paid from it. A full-time job to make your life a living hell. To make your life a living hell for no reason, because of their own insecurities, because of their own doubts and fears about who they can be and what they can do. They decided they were going to make your life a living hell. And whoever you are, you're so powerful. You're so powerful, man, woman. There's something within you that you just refuse to lay down and be a doormat for people. You refuse to do that. And so you went through cycles possibly with this person. In and out, back and forth, trying to figure out, am I tripping? Because the moment I give them attention, they turn right around and act like it's too much. The moment I come around and try to show them what the good life looked like, it don't have to be tangible things, but just what it looked like to have a true friend. Just what it looked like to have a real woman, a real man. What it looked like to have somebody in your corner that's really rocking with you. This is what you did. But because you showed up in this kind of energy, this person felt like they could not own up to what you were asking of them. Even if you didn't ask it out your mouth, your energy demanded something they couldn't give you. And because they couldn't give you that, they wanted you to feel bad. You to feel like you did something wrong. You to feel like you asking for too much. Can't even have an adult conversation. Can't sit down and act like real adults and talk about real things, because the moment you start asking, why did you say that? Why did you do that? Why did you act like that? What's up with you? Just stuff that should be discussed between two adults. I don't care who it is in your life. I'm telling you, whoever I'm speaking to, you got out of this thing, baby, at the nick of time. You may have been going back and forth and you just like, I just want this person to be gone. Shoe fly, don't bother me. I'm tired of this person pulling on my energy. Every time I walk away, here they come. But when I'm around, they act like they can't handle me. They cannot. viewer, chosen one. They cannot. The Most High allowed you to experience that just so that you can know what it looks like to be in a real relationship. You can know what it looks like to have a real friend. Because whoever you are, you're so busy being that person. You're so busy being that person for everybody else. So now the next time you step into this kind of dynamic, even if it's just an environment, you're going to be on the receiving end, baby. Because you went through what you went through. You're now going to be the person that receives. If they can't match your energy, then baby, that's not for you. If they can't adult out here in real life, that's not for you. You have gotten out of something, y'all, in this thing, I'm telling you now, you have released yourself from something, somebody, an environment, and it's working for you. It's going to work for you. Because you have done that, this person is extremely miserable since you left. They're extremely miserable since you've been gone. And they'll walk around every day, baby, and put that makeup on. They'll walk around every day, baby, put their cologne on for my men's. They'll walk around, get their shape up. They'll do their hair. They'll look good from the outside. But behind closed doors, they are weeping. They are weeping, trying to figure out what's their next. Because you were their all. Whether they told you that or not, you were their everything. But this is the kind of person that pray for the blessing, and then when the blessing comes, they squander it. They play around with it. They don't know how to handle it. So they keep playing with the very thing that they prayed for. And God is saying, that's it. The Most High is saying, ain't no more playing over here, baby. This one right here done growed up. He has grown up. Thanks be it unto the Most High first, and then to the entity and the person who I'm speaking about that was used to push you right into your betterer, your greaterer, whoever I'm speaking to. And this person is sad, y'all. It's a sad situation right now for them. And I'm bringing this to your doorstep because, y'all, we have to get into our mindset that A, you are the blessing. That B is, even when people look like they are right without you, it's usually just the opposite. They go to the extreme to make it look like they just fine without you. So you might run into this person on the street. You might see their social media. You might, talk to a friend of a friend, and they tell you that this person doing this and doing that and doing that. It's a lie. This person is having to go above and beyond right now. So they don't look like they're hurting. So they don't look like they're sad. So they don't look like they need you. They'll post all day long, baby, about their trips, about their new friends. They go out, baby, and they'll get a whole group of people they probably don't even know, and they'll post it out there. They out there traveling, probably a solo trip. I'm in somebody's business. They'll go on a whole solo trip, but then they'll take pictures with random people and post it as if they having a grand old time, and they're not. I'm in somebody's business, and they're not. All they want is for you to see it, for you to believe you missing out on something, for you to be hurt. But whoever you are, sweetheart, if you had not already washed yourself of that, you're going to. God is forcing you to. God is going to cleanse your heart, cleanse your mind, cleanse your environment, take off them bedspreads that you've been sleeping with this person, get rid of all that crap. That spirit is connected to it. And this person is full of hell. It's time, chosen one, viewer, sweetheart. It's time for you to disconnect from this person. And you have. If you have not already, you're going to be forced to. This video found you for a reason. You might be struggling right now to let that person go, but God is going to force you. You're going to start looking at this person. When you see them the next time, you're not going to see them the same way, whether it's a picture or in person. You're going to be like, I really like them. I really was interested in that. You're going to start really seeing this person for who they are. There's no more lies when it comes to you. There's no more games when it comes to you. There's no more pretending. This person is extremely miserable because you left. Even if y'all just in separation for right now, they are miserable. And God got it like that. This person right here needs to be humbled. They got a big pride. They got a big ego. They got big feet. Listen, baby, they may as well go ahead and put on the nose of the big clown and the big wigs, because they are a clown out here for treating you like that, baby. A real one, a chosen one, somebody who's blessed, somebody that only wanted to see them do better and be better. They are a whole clown for letting that blessing walk away, baby. And people are seeing them just like that. That's why they put on, go off spirit. That's why they get up and dress themselves up, not realizing that all that makeup and all that crap and whatever, lashes and they beards and all of that stuff, not realizing that is a costume. That's that clown costume they putting on every day. Thinking people can't see behind that makeup, behind that lie. Whoever you are, you walked away, you told this person, I'm not dealing with your stupidity. I'm not going to allow you to talk to me like that. I'm not going to allow you to keep taking my finances and putting it into other people's homes. I'm not going to allow you to keep playing in my energy. What are we doing here? Keep it 100 with them, chosen one, viewer. That's the very thing right there. Why you had to walk away. You too real for certain people. You too raw for certain people. And so when they can't keep up with that truth, with that real, with that raw, they start making you feel like you asking for too much. You doing too much. You need too much. The problem is they can't give it to you, baby. That's the bottom line. This person can't give you what you need. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care who it is. If you keep asking your mama to give you that love that you didn't receive since a child, you keep talking about that thing and she keeps showing up in that negative energy, she can't give you what she don't have. All she know is negativity, toxicity, receiving people for their bare minimum. So she gives you bare minimum. And you said, whether you my mama or not, I can't deal with you. My peace is more important. My stability, my mental is more important than me dealing with you, constantly telling you the same things that I need. They can't give it to you, sweetheart. You're a chosen one, viewer. Whether you know it or not, you're a chosen one. So this thing that you desire, the way you show up, you're going to be the one to do it. Or you've already done it, because I told you, whoever I'm speaking to, you've already walked away, or you're headed, you know you already out the door. Somebody right now, oh my goodness, go off spirit. You physically there. You physically in the home. You physically in the relationship. Mentally, you tapped out. Your heart is tapped out. All you have to do now is physically disconnect. And this person, I'm telling you, their life is going to crumble without you. Or if you've already done it, they extremely sad, baby. And pretending like they not. So if it was your mama, I'm telling you right now, she trying to hold out. She trying to keep from calling you, and she want to. She want to reach out to you. She want to see what you got going on. She want to see if you're the one now who's changed your mind, because whoever you are, you may be the person that always tried to reconcile with this person, even if it's not your mama, with whoever I'm speaking of. Always trying to reconcile. So I don't care how long it's been, this person still, when they pick up their phone and look at it, they hoping that you come through. They hoping they see a text message, a phone call from you. But yet they sitting around trying to act like Billy Big badass. I'ma just say it just like that. Like they don't have no feelings. They don't have no emotions. They don't care about you. It's a lie. From the pits of hell. And every time you see them, they make sure they dressed up, they looking good, trying to pretend like they feeling good so you can feel like you're missing out on something. And you're not. This person is extremely sad right now. Because you have pulled away. This time, whoever I'm speaking to, you really did it. You stopped talking about it. You stopped sending those text messages. You stopped calling them. You stopped trying to figure out why they keep doing what they doing. When all you've done was showing up in positive energy with love. All you've done was try to make them know they can do better and be better. Even if you didn't say it out your mouth, your actions showed them that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're a nurturer. People don't realize they need you until you show up. And when you show up, they feel something about your energy as if you're judging them. And they feel like that because they can't own up to that big energy, that light that you carry. Not realizing that I told you, you're the prayer. You're the blessing. They've been praying for it. They've been praying for you. Even if it's your mama, this is what your bloodline needed. And now the moment you're trying to step up into that energy, because if mama can't give you love, then guess what, baby love? You are the mama now. You got to be her mama. And if it's a man, I'm telling you right now, it could be the same thing. Your mama may be looking at you, trying to get you to be her man. Let's go off spirit. And y'all, when I say that, I'm saying what a man's supposed to do for a woman. So for my men, you can't even get out here and get your woman. You can't even get out here and establish your own home. Because your mama's so busy. Every time you draw away just a little bit, she calling you all day long. All in your business. Telling you what your lover did. Telling you what your sister said. All of this stuff. Wanting you to be the man of the house even though you're not there anymore. And so what you don't realize is that that's taken from you. And now that you said, mama, I can't do that. I've committed myself either to this job. I've committed myself to this woman. I've committed myself to whoever you dating. Let's clock it. I've committed myself to these people. To this situation, to this career, whatever it is. And mama now got an attitude. She used to call you all day. Check on you. Baby, you ate? Baby this, baby that. I'm in somebody's business. And when you said, I can't be that for you anymore, in other words, you may not have said it like that, but you said it. Your actions are saying it. She pissed with you now. Pissed. But when you see her finally, or when you talk to her finally, because let me tell you something about people like this. They'll withdraw from you when you withdraw from them, and they'll try to say, okay, keep that same energy. They may not say it, but their actions are saying it. They know you love them. They know you want to see the best for them, or wanted to at least. So when you have to finally put your foot down, this is the kind of person that want to match your energy, knowing they want you to be around. They can't handle what you do. So you being authentic and raw and just saying, I need to put some boundaries here. And so they try to match your energy and say, I'm putting some boundaries too. But they come in with that dark, devilish energy. So meanwhile, you still in your mindset, baby, you just trying to make sure that everything is copacetic and steady between the connection. Everybody on the same page. Meanwhile, you're being met with toxicity and stupidity. And God is saying, that's it, my love. That's it, chosen one. That's it, viewer. If you hadn't decided to choose you yet, I'm telling you right now, baby, choose you. Choose your peace. Choose your own stability. Choose to focus on you and your monies. Choose to focus on you and your babies. Choose to focus on what your next look like. Mama gonna be all right. That ex gonna be all right. Your baby daddy gonna be all right. Oh, I'm in somebody's business. We about to go there. Your baby daddy gonna be all right. He may have been your bread and butter for one season, but not this season, baby. You the bread and the butter now. The seasons of them getting the butter from the duck is over. You're not a duck anymore. And I'm not being funny when I say that. You've ascended to an eagle. And when people cannot control you, when you start elevating higher than them, they get an attitude with you. And the only way you can ascend, baby, the only way you can get to your next, the only way you can rise above that chaos, that foolish, that drama, is to let go the baggage. Let go the burdens. And the moment you do, you'll realize, baby, I'm not a duck. I don't resonate with that. What are y'all doing over here? That's the kind of energy I'm in. When I go into spaces and places now, I'm not trying to be funny when I say that, but when I go in there and I realize my energy possibly don't resonate with that, I say it out of in a joking way, but I'm like, what y'all doing in here? What y'all do over here? Let me know. Not that I'm concerned too much, but I just want to know. You don't resonate with that anymore, my love. They done got the butter from the duck long enough. You ain't waiting for no bread no more. I told you, let baby daddy do what baby daddy do. You don't need his bread no more. You don't need his bread no more. You're going to create your own bread, baby, your own wealth. You don't need mama, daddy validation. You don't need your ex co-worker, your whoever, family dynamic. You don't need it. It's good to have that support. You would love to have it, but you don't need it. And whoever you are, I'm telling you, this person is extremely miserable now that you've either left or you just withdrawn your energy. You might be still around, but you're not tapped into them like you used to be. You ain't checking for them like you used to be. You're not trying to reconcile like you used to be. And somebody is sad about it. It's killing them not to reach out to you. It's killing them right now. All they want to do, baby, is hear your voice again. All they want to do is feel that loving energy again. But not right now. And I don't know if it's ever going to happen again. But y'all, people heal, people change. But you have no control over that. So whoever I'm speaking to, you need to stay the course. Keep your eyes on you. Don't look back to that. I'm telling you right now. Y'all, listen, I don't even know if I need to get on this card. I'll just run through it real quick because Spirit gave it to me. But the first one, this person demands respect, but don't respect themselves. We're talking about this person, this whoever it is. They want you to respect them. They want you to be around and validate them and do all of these things. This is why you had to walk away. Because they want to pull on you and get you to respect them, but they don't respect themselves. So you in the house, baby, you with your baby daddy, you with your lover, you with this person you thought you was going to be, whoever it is, co-worker, lover, ex, whatever it is, you around, and they want you to respect them, but they don't respect themselves. They'll go out and do the absolute most, baby. Going out, stepping out. Y'all, people, listen, we're all human. People cheat. Let's keep it 100. Whoever said they never been cheated on, they're a liar. They probably just don't know about it. People cheat, y'all. People cheat, but I'm talking about a person that's habitual. And habitual cheater, habitual liar, habitual clown, pretender, whatever it is, it's who they are. There's a difference now. There's a difference. Not to say one is better than the other, but why do you want me to respect you when you don't respect yourself? You out here laying it low and spreading it wide with whoever you desire to. What are you trying to do? Why you want to keep me tied down when you out here with anybody and everybody? Who business am I in? You're too good for that. You're too high vibrational for that. Your body is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your energy, for sure, baby, is valuable. And if they can't keep it 100 with you, if they can't come up and show up in that same energy, they not for you. Respectfully. And if they feel some type of way about that, let them deal with it. Let them move around. Again, I don't care who it is. We have to get comfortable with knowing when it comes to you, there's no respect of person because of the light you carry, the energy you carry, your personality, your character, all of that. The devil, I call him the devil. It's the entity, the spirit that they carry. That enemy, that duck will use whoever he can around you to make you feel bad, to always keep you in that low vibrational energy. So if your mama already got a black heart, she already got all this trauma going on in her life since a child, when it's time for you to elevate, time for you to grow, time for you to be in your connections, your relationships, guess what's going to happen? That duck, that devil is going to use your mama because she already got that black heart. She already got that crack in the door for that entity to enter in. And he always uses people, places, and things that's closest to you. That's closest to you. But yet they want you to give them respect and love and attention and all of that. And you can't. You cannot keep feeding that demon. You can't. It's a whole demon. You cannot keep feeding that. Let me go to the next one. You remain silent, and they kept talking because your name holds weight, and so does your words. Let me read that again. You remain silent in this situation. So no matter, I don't know why I'm on somebody's mama. This could be anybody, y'all, but for whatever reason, Spirit keep taking me back to somebody's mother. Because whoever this person is, whether it's man or woman, they have mother wounds. And I told you, you're a nurturer. You love love. You got the grace for it. God has given you grace to love people the way that you love them. And so when the grace has been removed, baby, you have to be removed. There's no more grace over that relationship. There's no more grace over that environment. There's nothing left. Let me read it again. You remain silent when you got mistreated and talked about, and they done sat around and told the community and everybody else what you are not. You remain silent, and they kept bumping their gums, kept doing what they do, because whoever I'm speaking to, whether you know it or not, your name holds weight. So whenever they talk about you, baby, it's like a validation, a stamp of approval for this person. Whether it's a lie or the truth, it's a stamp of approval for this person, because your name holds weight, and so does your words. So you kept silent, whoever I'm speaking to, because you know when you speak up, baby, you can hit people in the gut and humble them so quick. So God, the Holy Spirit, has taught you how to bridle your tongue, how to be silent. Because everything don't need a response. Let people dig the ditch for themselves. Let them look like a clown with themselves. Let them be out in the street, baby, having a whole rumble. Listen, if they beefing with you, they beefing with themselves. Cook it up, baby. Let them cook. Because ain't no beef when it come to you. You too busy focusing on you. These individuals, if they beefing with you, again, I don't care who it is, they beefing with themselves. And all they do is sit around and try to create a narrative and a story that's centered around you. And you probably don't even know this. This person is miserable. This is a part of their miserable. I don't even know what you want to call it, but I feel like God is making it like that. God has come in on your behalf and is making this person feel like that. Because when you were around, I told you, they fumbled you, treated you like you were nothing. Even if this is your mother, your baby daddy, your daddy, whoever it is, since a child, they have been writing you off in subtle ways. And now that you're grown, baby, they can't do that anymore. They can't manipulate you, control you anymore like that. You stayed silent long enough. And even if you feel like you don't want to go back and forth with them in words, your actions are speaking for you now. That's why they pissed. That's why they miserable. I don't care how they try to act like they good. They're not. Your name holds weight, and so does your words. Last one. The thought of you brings them joy, but what it takes to keep and have you makes them angry. The thought of you coming around, if this your mama, cousin, brother, a relative, the thought of you being around, the thought of having your energy, the thought of you giving them, nuggets here and there about how they can elevate their lives, the thought of it feels real good to them. It brings them joy when they sit in their miserable lives behind the scenes at night, whatever. They think about what it would be like to be with you, to be around you. But when you do come around, it's hard to keep you around. It's hard to own up to this big energy that you carry. You didn't ask them for anything. You're not demanding any respect. Your spirit demands it, though. That's what it is. Go off, spirit. Your energy demands respect. And people hate that when it comes to you. Because you could be so humble. You can come through there with your sweats and your beat downs, sneakers, baby, but yet your energy is saying, this ain't that. Go off, spirit. Your energy is letting people know what it is before they even ask. I love it. So people love the idea of you, but they can't handle your weight. They can't handle what you carry. They can't handle you. Let me read it again. The thought of you brings them joy, but what it takes to keep and to have you makes them angry. I told you at the beginning of this message, that's why when you talk to them and you're trying to have an adult conversation, like, why did you say that? Why did you do that? Let's figure this thing out. It makes them angry because they feel like they have to own up to something they cannot. They can't give you that. They don't know how to give it to themselves. So how can they give it to you, my love? How can they give it to you? And now God is saying, wipe your hands of that. And when you decide to wipe your hands of that, I'm going to cleanse your heart too. So you don't even have to battle with that anymore. Match their energies now. They don't want to talk to you. Good riddance. They don't want to show you love. Thank you. I can be loved by somebody else. They don't have the time for you. Okay. I'm making time for bigger and better things. That's fine, sweetheart. That's the kind of energy we coming in. Because whoever you are, I'm telling you right now, the moment you pull your power back, your attention back, your love back, your time back, you dismantles people, pride, ego, self-esteem, all of this stuff. Not that you do it intentionally, but whoever, again, you are, you've given this person so much grace. Because God gave it to you to give to them. You gave them so much love because God showed you that love to give to them. And you did it. So now that you've given it your all, you can walk away with no guilt, no shame. Period. 31:31 on the timer just now, y'all. I told you that's that mirror kind of effect. Mirror effect. You let the people know. I'm good. I am good, baby. I'm good. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you again for your PayPal's, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Continue to move forward, y'all. Out of all the things that I've said, the highlight of this is keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Let this person sleep in the bed that they've created for themselves. And I don't care what they look like on the outside. When you see them, they're not doing good. They're not. They are sad and miserable without you. I love y'all. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.